Hey guys, hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Divine Sade if you are new. So today we're going to be talking about Rod Wave. I'm not going to really expose who he is because personally, I don't really even know who this person is. I tried to find the role with this one, but he is so fake looking that it's just ridiculous and it's really hard to find. But my main point with this video is that Rod Wave, this character, they will be faking the death of this character, okay? Now, Rod Wave, his name equals 38. So, as you see, I highlighted 38 in death and a 38 in his name. His name equals 38. There's a lot of gematria with this one, which kind of just proves the whole setup and scripting with this character and the idea of this character just dying. So, Deceiver is 44, which also means black people. So, black celebrities are deceivers. I discussed this in my Taylor Swift video. I discussed this in my Bob Marley video. So, yeah. So, his middle name Marcel, or his first name, I think that's his first, I don't know, probably his middle name, but Marcel also equals 44. Then 46 is also in Deceiver. He has 64 in his middle name too, so 64 and 46 are the same thing. Then he has 38 in death and 38 in Rod Wave, and he has 97 in death and 197 in his full name, Rodarius Green. He has 125 in his middle name and he has 25 in death. So this whole character is like heavily associated with the death thing. Okay, this character, like I said, will be dying. It's obvious as day. So right here, if you type his name in on Apple Music, of course they put their most popular songs, like their top songs. And the fact that Tombstone is one of his most popular songs, it actually concerns me that a lot of people are listening to something like this, things associated with death, and being okay with listening to things like that. It actually shows me how depressing people actually are. And this character is not really even depressed. This character is actually just doing this to tie in an audience of more depressed people. So when he does fake his death, like X, like Juice and all them, like when this guy does fake his death, he's going to take the last bit of energy that these depressing people have. And I have to say I was a fan of this person. His music is very catchy. You can find yourself easily just liking his music just based off of the rhyming, the catchiness of it, right? But one thing we have to point out is all his music sounds the same. All their music is deepfake, computer generated voices. It is not real, okay? So you're in love with a computer singing to you, right? So the fact that this song is one of his top songs, it actually concerns me, right? Now, right here, the album is called Soulfly. He's kind of just hinting he's gonna die, like a soul is gonna fly off, and he doesn't have one, but he's hinting, like when a soul flies off, either it's gonna go to heaven or hell or whatever you believe in. Okay, it's kind of just hinting that. So right here it says, what is the meaning behind Rod Wave tombstones? So at the bottom it says Wave continues to reflect on his death and the legacy he wants to leave behind. He wants his tombstone to say he was the truest in the game. Why are you fucking worried about that? If you are fucking alive, why are you worried about something that has not occurred yet? And this ties into something that I've been working on with myself, not worrying about the future. A lot of times we get too caught up into, worried about the future, worried about the future. The future is inadequate. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. You do not know your future. You do not know it. It's a surprise. You don't even know what's going to happen. So to do all this stuff, you know what's going to happen. It's kind of mockery. It's kind of just him just letting it be known what's going to happen right off the jump. Right here, this is the song Tombstone. Honestly, guys, I did not want to listen to this fucking song. I didn't want to fucking read the fucking lyrics. But for the sake of this video, I had to, in order to show you guys the predictions of this man's death, literally. So it says, make sure you write the truest in the motherfucking game. On my tombstone, I'll be resting in peace. And then he says it again, on my tombstone, when they bury me by the river, they will carry me. Like all this deathly shit, everything's just associated with death. Like I hate even reading that shit because death has such a negative connotation as the way that we're trained by it has such a negative connotation. So the idea of this guy is just making all these deadly ass songs now, and I was a fan before he was doing all that deadly shit, but now it's just I used to like his music before he was doing all that deadly shit. Now it's I didn't know he was doing this shit. So of course he got the kid to speak sign language in the music video for Tombstone, but yes, that does mean I love you in sign language, but let's think about the deeper reasoning of why he would make the kid speak sign language in this fucking irrelevant ass music video. So the kid is throwing up symbolism, okay? That's what he's doing, okay? And right here, you know, they're carrying a little kid by the river. It's just, this is an evil fucking video. Like, why would we want to even, why do we even want to see a child be killed in a music video, carried by the river? You know, like, why would we want that fucking image in our head? We want this fucking image in our fucking heads.
So hard, I got it tattooed.
So as you see from that video I just showed you guys,
so hard,
he's
I got
doing
it
the
tattooed.
like death thing, slicing his neck and then putting the gun to his head. Then he has a song with Kodak.
For my team for keeping a
Did it again. And then he has this like the music videos like this with a coffin. Everything's death associated. Then you have the Black Crow and Black Crows. They're associated with death because they're both scavengers and predators. Okay. Here you go, Kodak. He has the crow on him. This character may even die too, but I will be exposing the face of this character, which is so crazy and I'm excited to do. Alright, so also they have a song called Before I Go, and as you can see, the cover is him with this crow. Yeah, this character he may also go to, but they might keep this character for a while and just keep using him. I don't really know, but all I know is Rod Wave is heavily associated with this person, and you know, all the symbolism going on, they will be knocking Rod Wave's character off the scene. Here we go again. Let's talk about this this tattoo. He has hard times. I think those are bricks. That's masonry, right? That's crazy. And he's doing the fingers to the head, which signifies death. He's doing it again right here. And then, of course, I didn't even notice this. He had the checkerboard on his jacket. And then, supposedly, he had gotten this wreck, which most likely was fake. Well, it is fake. I don't know if a lot of you guys ever been to Universal Studios and did the tour. The guy took us through the back of the tour at Universal Studios, and they were telling us how like this how they fake like wrecks and stuff in movies, and you know, and all this other stuff, and like they have all these cars, like they had so many good like expensive model cars out there, and he was like explaining how they just crash them and like stage it for events and stuff like that. So that's all that this is. And right here, let's talk about his bio. It says fuck the world. All right, that's okay. And then he says social anxiety, bottom boy survivors. Okay, so first off, this is all negative as fuck. Associating yourself with fuck the world is negative as fuck. Someone screaming fuck the world, you obviously have some issues with yourself. And someone claiming they have social anxiety on their Instagram bio is obviously pushing an agenda and trying to make it cool or seem okay for other people to put that shit on their bios. Having social anxiety is not cool. Okay, some people are doing that shit as a trend. There's people that actually will like to talk to people but have fucking anxiety and all the other shit that really have that shit. But you just have these celebrities just making this type shit a trend. Like, it's cool to say you're socially awkward and have social anxiety. There's people that actually really suffer with that shit, and y'all are just saying that shit because another nigga got y'all saying it or is promoting it so fucking much. You know, it's all what's promoted. So these are some possible characters that could be the same as Rod Wave. I'm not sure. So this is Fat Boy. Fat Boy and Rod Wave, they do share the same eyebrows and the eyes, but I don't know, something throws me off there. Here's Zanman. I do not believe Zanman is the same as them. This Sandman character is like a wannabe, like a badly wannabe. They don't look shit alike. If you actually look at them, they don't look shit alike, and I don't see it. So that's just my opinion. I don't think that they're the same person. I think this guy strongly just wants to be him and is like a person that's really looking like I think this character just really wants to be him, but I think it's a roadblock. I think it's a throw off. I don't believe that that's the same person personally. But I do want to find out who that base character is in this, because Rod Wave character is going to be thrown off this world stage, and I would really like to know who that base character is. So I'm leaving it open-ended, and I'm asking you guys, so hopefully y'all have some answers in the comment section. I'll be looking at the comments to see, you know, what you guys think and who y'all think he is. But Rod Wave is quite a hard one to figure out to me, but But my main focus with this entire video is the fact that this character is going to die. This character is written with death all over him. His name equals 38. Even his real name follows up with all the other stuff in Gematria. He promotes a lot of depressing ass shit. It's not good to be at that most depressing fucking state in your life and constantly listen to that. No happy person is genuinely listening to that shit. No happy person is thinking about listening to an artist like this. You should really change what you're listening to if you're listening to this every day and wondering why you can't get better, you're still depressed. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching.